A different mentality required come the last 16, the knockout stage, because one slip-up, one loss, and the tournament comes to an abrupt end. According to the team sheet we have here, they are playing 4-4-2, the formula for success last week, and perhaps the team's most natural shape. Oh, flag up, just offside then, he'd straight off the last man, the referee's assistant pretty alert. They're off on the counter. Here's Felipe Melo. Wonderful defending, but they shepherd it clear. Here's Del Piero. And Felipe Melo. Fullback getting forward well. This could be a chance for an opening goal. It's very well defended. Really stopped in his tracks there. Aquilani. Calmly done, back it goes. "15 minutes played. Quagliarella. Del Piero. The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. And Chiellini. De Celia. Aquilani has great ability to retain possession under pressure. Donati. In terms of the midfield contest, you could write a textbook on what we've seen today. A long ball forward. Aquilani. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Picked up by the keeper. And back it goes from where it's just come. This is far too tentative. There's possession, but no real penetration from the midfield. They're not going anywhere at the moment. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. Aquilani. Plays it through. Will he find the target now? Donati. Quagliarella. Del Piero. Here's a strike. A long shot. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Lifts it high. Not, I have to say, the most effective corner. The keeper saw it coming and made the move. And he has it back. Into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. Aquilani. There is the end of the first period. So the second half underway, and it'll be fascinating to see the effect of the half-time team talks. I have to say, one of the teams look ashen-faced out there. Goodness knows what was said in their dressing room. Stalemate in the first half. This game pretty evenly balanced. Here's Salihamidzic. Aquilani. Del Piero. Will he hit the target? Good defending. Here's Aquilani. Secure in possession. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Donati. Oh, neat ball over the top. Looking for width. Felipe Melo plays it into space behind the defence. Now some space for a cross. Here's Felipe Melo. No way through. Now they're knocking it around really confidently, and it may begin to tire out the opposition midfield until they can start to exert some serious pressure. Del Piero. Quagliarella. Quagliarella! Just wide, so close though.
That much space in the box, you've got to score.
Donati. Thwarted by a fine save. Aquilani. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. And Aquilani. Opportunity down the left side. Aquilani. Here's Felipe Melo. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. You can see they're looking to build something from the back rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. Felipe Melo. Salihamidzic. They still have it. Here's Aquilani. Needs a good cross. Here's Aquilani. And here they come down the right-hand side. And Felipe Melo. Can he find the goal? Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Looks like fresh legs are about to be introduced. Now a chance for a cross. Felipe Melo. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. He goes to ground, but the referee simply waves play on. It's been cleared. He wins that aerial challenge. Turns defence into attack there. Trying to prise open the defence by switching to the other side. The referee glances at his watch, only a few seconds remaining. Good save. Felipe Melo. The referee blows and it's... A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Accurate passes to feet, designed to find a way through, but one goes astray. And a chance here, possibly. Sissoko. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. And shots! Thwarted by a fine save. Aquilani. Jorge Martinez. Now an opportunity to cross. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory.
Just do your job defensively from this throw.
Plays a long ball forward. Almiron. And a shot! Goalkeeper, the last line of defence, does his job. De Celia. 15 minutes have passed. Aquilani. Stopped him well there. Now a chance for a cross. Within range. Put into touch, the defence really working well today.
Concentration key.
Needs a good cross. Donati. This team isn't rushing anything for the moment. They're quite content with moving the ball amongst themselves. Now some space for a cross. Salihamidzic. They leave themselves open to the counter-attack. Ball won, good defending there. Midway through this first half. And play has settled into a nice pattern. Needs half a yard. It's there, they've got their noses in front.
Well, quite simple. On his right foot, his favoured foot. It's a goal. What's your problem?
They come in numbers and you can hear precisely what they think of this. They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it? After the run they've been on, no real surprise.
Well, at 1-0 and the way they've been playing lately, I can see them winning this.
Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide of the left-hand post.
That much space in the box. You've got to score.
Almiron. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. That's a foul. So, a free kick opportunity. Salihamidzic. Accurate service could create another goal. The keeper went down, committed himself. Akilani. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. You can see they're looking to build something from the back, rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. Rivas. And these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. They seek an equaliser prior to half-time. Quagliarella. Salihamidzic. Full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
That's poor defending, really. Not to close someone down who's clearly intent on shooting, particularly when he might be on target next time.
Into the last few seconds we go, and it looks as if this is it. Araji. Donati. And there is half-time. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. And De Celia. And Quagliarella. And Salihamidzic. Donati. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front, and at last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Salihamidzic. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. And Almiron. Extremely important interception there. Quagliarella. He scored one goal in this game. Basically for them, the ball is at the wrong end of the field for far too long. They need an outlet, someone to show themselves from midfield. And the return ball, safely delivered. Delivery all important here, they're looking for that equaliser. Amari can be very hard to shake off the ball. Quagliarella. Now here's a chance. Now can he get the cross in? Jorge Martinez. That's offside. Easy call for the referee's assistant. Quagliarella. Aquilani. Won the ball well. Erachi. They give away possession. Jorge Martinez. Almiron. Here's Almiron. Amari. Looks like a sub's about to come on. A good run down this right-hand side. Oh, he needs some help in the box. Salihamidzic. Rivas. Almiron. Donati. Quarter of an hour remaining. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Rivas. This contrast of styles, so engaging on the eye. It has captivated the crowd here. Now, can he get the cross in? Hits it well. Aquilani. Rivas. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Right into the space behind the defence. Now a chance for a cross. Let's see how this decision affects the outcome of the game. And Chiellini. And they've lost it. Here's Almiron. The referee looks at his watch, only a few seconds left here. Quagliarella. Slid out wide. Chance to cross. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of night. Here we go, the tournament still very much in its infancy.
If they win, they'll be among the favourites to go through. They'll fancy the chances here.
They came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. Aquilani. Del Piero can be very hard to shake off the ball. Quagliarella! This could be a chance for an opening goal. Aquilani. Sissoko. He has unrivaled stamina. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Quagliarella. Jorge Martinez. Sissoko. Salihamidzic. Here's Quagliarella. Here's Del Piero. Bit of space on the flanks now. Brought an end to the attack. No way through. Del Piero. Aquilani. No, it's been intercepted. Bit of space on the flank. Looking for width. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Good tackle. Stop the attack dead then. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Salihamidzic. Jorge Martinez. Needs half a yard. He has to score now. He scored. He took it beautifully, calmly picked his spot and just guided it into the net. Wonderful strike.
These two players have got a special relationship. First the man who passes it, and then the man who scores it. They know exactly what they're doing.
Sounds like the patience of the fans is running thin. Leading by 1-0 now as we get underway once again.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
A good interception to gain possession. Good width. It's a corner kick. Drifts one in. It's dogged play. Aquilani. Quagliarella. Here's Aquilani. What a ball behind the defensive line. Be awkward to get in a cross. It's a corner. Drives it low. And it could bring a chance here. Here's Aquilani. The defender cuts this one out. And Sissoko. And Jorge Martinez. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position.
Don't worry about the space, mark your man.
A good cross might give us another goal here. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Hefty clearance downfield. The referee blows his whistle. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Well, they go into the second half with a lead and unsurprisingly no changes as yet. The manager clearly content with the performances of his players. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Salihamidzic. Jorge Martinez. Knocked it through. Maybe a shot. Del Piero. Oh, that was predictable. And he's created space. They'll have a chance from this corner. Perfect ball for a header. Quagliarella, he's laid on one goal so far. Could have lost it there. They attack from the left-hand side. Now a chance for a cross. No, not this time.
Did well to get his head to that.
The defence is pretty solid. Quagliarella, nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Bonucci. And Salihamidzic. It's dealt with well by the defender. Ball given away. And here they come down the right-hand side. The ball's out, goal kick. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Quagliarella. The keeper went down, committed himself. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Keeping possession in midfield is also a great form of defence. It doesn't allow any pressure on the back line. Still they pass the ball around, still they're keeping control. The break is on. Possibility here for a cross. It's intended for that target in the middle. And is dealt with comfortably. Looking for some open space. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball. Salihamidzic. This is very good defensively, I admit, but it's pretty tentative play going forward. A section of the crowd is urging them to shoot, and not before time. Del Piero. Quagliarella. Dealt with the threat well. And this is promising. That mistake could have been costly, but the defender was quick to react and play it to safety. So, a corner. Hits it well. Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
There'll be some heated discussion between the keeper and the defenders after that. They shouldn't let players get through so easily.
The flag is raised for an offside. Slightly unfortunate. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. De Celia. Here's Aquilani. George Martinez. He scored one goal in this game. There will be one more minute added on. Needs to test the keeper. Salihamidzic. There is the referee.